Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Vinay and I'm a freelance software developer. In this video, I'm going to give you the differences between traditional software development and AI programming. I have been asked, what is the difference between conventional software development and AI programming like AI agent development, LLM RAG pipeline development, or LLM based applications development? I have identified some of the differences, the key differences that anyone who is getting started with AI programming should know. If you are someone who is looking for those things, you are at the right place. First things first, AI development is not about completely transitioning from software development to AI development. You cannot really say you are an AI developer without your software engineering skills. You have to leverage your software engineering skills or development skills to become a really good AI developer. But still there are differences from conventional software development to AI development. What are those differences? Let's understand. Okay, let's talk about our comfort zone, software development. What do we do in software development? In software development, the output is always deterministic. Software development process has set of rules. If you want to buy a product from Amazon, you will buy a product from Amazon. Nothing more, nothing less. That is deterministic output. That's what conventional software development is. This deterministic approach has built the digital world we know. It has predictable output, it is reliable output, and what are the problems that need predictable, reliable, accurate output, they have to go with this approach of deterministic software development. We're gonna use that even after AI development. It's like, how do we leverage capabilities that AI provides along with this deterministic approach? But still, we have to consider some of the key differences from AI development and the traditional approach of software development does not really suit to develop AI applications. What are those differences? How it is different from traditional software applications? Let's discuss all about that now. What happens when the problem is not so black and white? This is where AI flips the script. If you ask ChatGPT a same question a couple of times, it will give you slightly different answers each time. That's why AI is not deterministic. It is probabilistic. What is probabilistic? It is all probability based. The LLMs or the ChatGPTs has learned some of the behaviors with a lot of data, and based on that behavior, it gives you a prediction based on some probability or some accuracy score. Like the LLMs think that this is the answer for this particular question at this time. And if you ask the same question after some time, the same LLM thinks this may not be the right answer. There could be another right answer with this particular accuracy score. So that is what we call probabilistic. So traditional software development always had a deterministic approach and always had a particular output to achieve. But in AI development, you never know what is going to be the output that you're going to get for your questions. That's the key difference between software development and AI development. Hey, hello. Before continuing to the video, I have a quick announcement for you. I do provide freelance services for the companies and individuals. I can develop web and AI applications like AI agents, RAG pipelines, LLM-based applications. If you have something similar in your requirements, book a call with me for 30 minutes. The link is in the description. Let's see how I can help you with AI development and web development. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about two modern day AI architectures you've probably heard about: AI agents and RAG pipelines. Let's talk about AI agent first. What are AI agents? How do they work? What are their goals? AI agents are really autonomous agents, virtual digital autonomous agents. They really work in loop. So to give you an example, you give a high level goal to an AI agent. Say, for example, you want to book a ticket in a nearby Italian restaurant based on their ratings at 8 p.m. tonight. What that AI agent will do is, it will take that goal and splits it into small chunk of different tasks. The first the tool has to search the web. Task 1, after searching the web, it has to look for the ratings. If the ratings is good enough, it has to find a tool to book a table at 8 p.m. And once that find the tool, it has to book a table for 2 at 8 p.m. So these are 4 different tasks. How AI agent works is, it keep on looking all these steps. The first task, go through the web, identify Italian restaurants. It found a list of Italian restaurants. And second task, find all the ratings of it, sort them on the basis of best and worst. Pick a best Italian restaurant. Find the tool. Is there a tool available to book a table? If it is not, it will go to the next best. Is there a tool available to book a table? Yes, it is. And then next task, you have to book a table of 2 at 8 p.m. First, it will check the slots available, whether there is a slot available at 8 p.m. for 2 at this particular restaurant. If it is available, then it will go ahead and book it for you. And until it finishes, it will keep on looping. It's about how a developer coded it. It's about that. So this is how AI agents work. So now you gave the goal to that AI agent. So what that AI agent will do is, it will take that goal, apply some reasoning, take that action, observe the action, and then repeat. What do you mean by that? The goal is to book a restaurant at 8 p.m. for 2 in an Italian restaurant based on their ratings. The AI agent reasoning that is doing is, it is breaking that goal into a couple of tasks. Look for the web, identify the Italian restaurants, sort them based on the ratings. These are all the reasoning that the autonomous agent is doing for you. And then it will start taking the action. It will itself search the web. It will itself sort the ratings. It will itself call the API to book a table. Once that's there, it will observe each steps, whether the API returned 200 or whether API failed. Are there slots available at 8 p.m.? Are there best Italian restaurant around that area? These are all the observations. Once they observe it, does this agent has to take some other steps to make this work to happen? Based on that observation, it will start looping until and unless it finds a particular output for a certain time, how it is coded. Once that is done, it will exit the loop. What does this mean for software developers? Your goal shifts from micromanager to manager of managers. You are managing these autonomous agents by providing a reasoning, by providing clear goals, by providing crucial steps it should take, by providing all the requirements it needs to fulfill this. And then you should also add some limitations so that your agent do not go crazy and do something else than what you are asked for. You have asked to book the table. You don't want to order food for you. So that could happen because AI agents are autonomous. They don't know what they are doing until and unless you tell them explicitly what they want to do. So that's your task now. You're not coding everything yourself, but you are creating an environment, a reasoning model for that particular autonomous agents. That's AI agent development for you in a nutshell. Now let's talk about RAG pipeline. What is RAG pipeline? Retrieval Augmented Generation. The word says retrieval. There is something related to retrieving. And augmentation. There is something related to augmentation, that is like enhancing. There is something related to generation, that is RAG in general. To give you an example, a company has a knowledge base or a database or a PDF documents or documents. What they can do is, they will come to me and ask me to generate a RAG pipeline. What I'll do is, first I'll create a chatbot. Whenever a user asks a question to my chatbot, I will ask my RAG pipeline to look for relevant data in the local knowledge base that the company has. It is their database or it is their PDF documents. So my RAG pipeline retrieves some of the relevant data from the local knowledge base, that is retrieval part, and then sends it to the LLM, that is augmentation. And LLM enhances it based on the question and also relevant data from the local knowledge base. So that is augmentation. And then generate the response, that is retrieval augmented generation. So companies can leverage their existing data using this model. This is a very powerful model. So many companies are going about building RAG pipeline, and it is relevant too, so that they can definitely make sense of their existing data and make informed decision for their business use cases. This is RAG in a nutshell. What does this mean for developers? The role of the software developer changes from just writing the queries in RAG development. The goal here is to create the knowledge base so that your RAG understands. What do you mean by that? You cannot just tell that I have a database and go get relevant data to your RAG. It cannot understand that. You have to build the knowledge base in such a way that your RAG can understand. How you can do that? You need a special type of database called vector database. Your data has to be converted into vector data, or numerical data in simple words, and that is called embedding. So that is one of your goals. So you are preparing the data to retrieve in such a way that your RAG can understand. It will fetch relevant data. If you design it bad, it may fetch irrelevant data, and even your LLM fails there. It is like garbage in, garbage out scenario. If you put something which is garbage to LLM won't enhance it. It will give you the garbage back to you. So that's how it is. Your goal is to prepare that knowledge base, call that LLM with the relevant data, and then generating the prompt. What is generating the prompt? You have to give the prompt in such a way that anyone can easily understand, or LLM can understand that this is the prompt I have to take and generate the response or augment the response for you. So your goal shifts from just writing the query, then designing the knowledge base. You can continue as a software development if you want to, but if you want to learn about AI development, I'll be posting videos related to AI development in this channel. Hit that subscribe button and support me. And if you know anyone who is looking for a freelance development for their requirements, I have my Calendly link here. Book a 30 minutes introduction call with me, and let's see how we help each other. Thank you.